Danielle with Trinity Readings, and we are going to do the Scorpio Weekly Tarotscope. This will be for September 1st through the 7th. Okay, we're going to pull some oracle cards. We're going to see if there's any messages here. We're going to see what your overall energy for the week will be, and then we will get into your tarot reading. Wow. Okay. So, are you ready for this one? You have Deceit as your overall energy for the week, but I don't feel that that means that somebody is deceiving you. I feel like it means that you are deceiving yourself, like you're selling yourself short. Because we have the Garden at the Gate card, which is, you know, seeing this opportunity in front of you. It's kind of like you've done everything that you need to do, like internally. You know what I mean? Like you've done the work, you've done the manifesting, and now it's time to kind of step forward towards what you want to manifest. But that is something that is going to take you out of your comfort zone. And so we have the heart, we have the heart chakra card, which is about, you know, opening up your heart. It's about tapping into your emotions. And then we have the woman holding the coin card, which in essence is about acknowledging your own worth, acknowledging your value. It's about taking a step forward for yourself. Now, if you are a male watching this, this is saying that you have somebody, or if you're connecting to a woman, sorry. This does represent a woman making an offer, making some kind of physical offer. It represents like an offer of commitment or some kind of job opportunity. But it also represents really recognizing your own value and really like taking a step towards something solid and stable for yourself. Something that gives you emotional fulfillment, whatever that may be. Let's see. What does the deceit represent? It's like you don't trust yourself enough, or you're neglecting taking a step forward because you don't know if you can trust the situation. Tell me what the deceit represents. Judgment and 10 of Cups and 7 of Wands. Like it's, yeah, it's, the Judgment and the 10 of Cups, you know, that's emotional fulfillment. That's your true, authentic self. That's opening up to your own path. That's seeing the truth of a situation. So you know, this is not that you're being deceived. The truth is kind of in your face to some extent. But with the 7 of Wands and the Devil card, it's like you're fighting the wrong battle. You are fighting against instead of moving forward, instead of taking the step forward. You're seeing restrictions, and I don't mean this like you're doing it wrong. I don't mean it like that. And I'm sorry. But it is that you are not acknowledging your own value and your own worth in this. Let me see. What does the Seven of Wands represent? I just keep wanting to say it's not that you are wanting the wrong thing. It's that you're working towards this, you're fighting for it, but it's like you're fighting it in the wrong way. You are, let me see. Tell me what the Seven of Wands represents. It's like you're still doubting yourself. You doubt yourself. You doubt that feeling such a strong pull to something yeah, like look at the contrast in this. The Three of Swords and the Empress card. This is, focusing on heartache, but this is focusing on what you want to manifest. It's the Six of Wands with the Prince. I do like this. The Six of Wands with the Prince. The Six of Swords, Prince of Wands, and the Queen of Swords. It's like there's that delicate balance that needs to, like you get this burst of energy. And so you instantly are like, I have to do this, I have to do this, I have to do this. And so you're taking action at the wrong time. You're taking action when you are, you're taking action out of, oh my God, I have to do something, instead of allowing kind of inspired action to happen. You're feeling like, oh my God, I have to make this work. It's when you're taking action, it's out of a place of fear. And you know what I mean? You're taking action out of that lower energy. And not that this is something that you are consistently doing, because I feel that, having all these cards is saying that you've put in a lot of work. Like you're right at the point that all you have to really do is step out of the gate. That's it. Like you're right there. It's already in front of you. You've manifested what you want. It's really about accepting it. And accepting it comes with, and being able to take the correct action comes from focusing on what you're wanting to manifest, finding that balance of your energy and making decisions when you're feeling in that, more higher energy, when you're feeling inspired, instead of when you're in that energy where you're worried about what is going on and you feel like you have to make something happen. Does that make sense? I feel like I just gave you a lecture and I'm really sorry. But basically what the message is don't sell yourself short. Like you hold a lot more value than what you're allowing yourself to accept. Like it's right there. Everything you want is right there. It's right in front of you. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm sorry. All right, so let's see what else we can get for you guys. I would recommend doing heart chakra work this week if you do that kind of stuff. Doing some kind of self-love, self-care routine, taking a day to pamper yourself, writing a list of all of the things that you love about yourself. And I know that sounds super conceited, but it's very therapeutic. It really is. All right, so where are you at this week? You have the Nine of Wands. Yeah. Again, I feel like you've worked. Look, she's standing at the gate. You've worked very hard to get where you are. You've gone through a lot over the past 6 months, year, probably even longer. But you've worked very hard to get where you're at. And you know that you're right there, but it's like, because you've had to work so hard to get where you're at, and you know you're right there, you worry that if you make one wrong step that it's going to knock you all the way back, you know, and you're going to have to, like, you know, and that might be what you have experienced in the past. And that's why you're at this point and you're like, if I take this step and have to go all the way back and start all over again, that's what the fear is. But the Nine of Wands also indicates that you're almost there. And so it's a good idea to kind of just take a minute and kind of recenter your energy, reground your energy, because again, like, you have manifested what you want. It's like right there. Oh, Ace of Wands, yeah. And this is also a message of, again, like, take divinely inspired action, which I know sounds a little bit silly, but you know, when you feel that urge to do something, when you feel the urge to reach out to somebody, when you feel the urge to go somewhere, when you feel excited about something, that's when you take action. When you're feeling tense, when you're feeling nervous, like, that's when you go, no, I'm not going to, you know, because then you're trying to figure out what action to take. And you need to be taking, just going at it, at a whim, because you're literally, like, right there. I'm sorry. I feel like, I'm lecturing you guys, and I'm sorry. Like, I really do, like, feel that you guys have worked, like, really, really hard. Alright, what is behind this? Yeah, with the Tower and the Page of Pentacles, it's like you're going through this complete change in your life. Like, you're seeing things completely different. And so everything is kind of brand new. Like, if you're in a relationship, like, you're seeing this relationship completely differently right now. You're really enlightened to this, and you're really seeing a lot of value in this. But at the same time, it's like, it's also brand new. You don't want to make a mistake. You know, the Page of Pentacles is also about being open to learning, being open to see things in a different perspective. And there's that Queen of Pentacles. That's knowing your worth, and that's the key. Is fully acknowledging your own value, what you bring to the table. If you're in a relationship, the other person is paying attention to you. They see you in a very, very high regard, and they really genuinely want to do the right thing. You have the Knight of Pentacles and the Star card. You have, again, been working very diligently on your own healing. Like, you haven't missed a step. You've been working very hard towards your dream, and you are on the right path. Even though it seems to be moving very slow, there's a lot of growth to it. And within this relationship, you're both kind of moving towards the same goal. You both want the same thing in the relationship. And yes, it might be very slow going, but there's a lot of healing. Okay, so what's coming towards you this week? You have the Queen of Cups, and that's focusing on your healing. That's tapping into your intuition. This is healing insecurity issues. The Queen of Cups and the Five of Pentacles. This is healing fear of abandonment, fear of rejection. This is healing insecurity issues. Nine of Cups, wish fulfillment. That's the key. That is the key. And Eight of Wands. This is good news coming towards you regarding your wish fulfillment. This is really positive communication. This is moving forward very fast. This is progression. If this is about a relationship to another person, what you are working through right now, which, you know, does seem to surround really acknowledging your worth, kind of facing those fears of rejection, facing those fears of being let down, facing that fear of like taking that step forward and losing everything, and healing that, your wish fulfillment is coming towards you. I do feel that things are going to start moving forward for you very, very fast, because again, what you're wanting to manifest is right in front of your face. Yeah. Yeah. All right, let's see what else. See, there you have the King and the Queen of Pentacles. That's a very solid couple. That's a soulmate connection where you both are very independently grounded within yourself. You both feel secure within yourself. This is also both of you being very deeply committed to each other. This is long term. This is something solid. Everything that you have worked towards, you're really going to start seeing the results. You have the Page of Cups. All right, so your overall energy is the Page of Swords, and that represents new ideas. It represents a new perspective. It also represents really positive communication coming towards you. Conversation and communication that's really going to make you think on a different level. You have the Ten of Pentacles underneath that, and you have the Six of Cups. So this is, the Ten of Pentacles is long-term commitment, but with the Six of Cups, it's communication that helps you see a more long-term future with this person, like feel more confident in your future with this person. But it's also insight into perspectives that you have held on to since childhood. Like growing up, like family perspectives, if that makes sense. It's kind of shedding that old traditional view of things and seeing a more lighthearted view of things. You have the Page of Cups, and you have the Hanged Man, and you have the Five of Swords. And so it's like, it's shifting your perspective from things that are, how do I word it? Yes, baby. Okay, let me word this the right way. It's like feeling more comfortable. There's more comfort in the energy of sitting there and focusing on what you want and manifesting. It's easier to hold on to a dream because it remains a dream, right? You don't lose it. And there's fear that when you take that step, you lose your dream. And this is centered around some kind of long-term insecurity that you've had, some long-term that perception that you have to work hard and struggle for everything, that abundance is not meant for everyone, that everyone's not going to have the love of their life. Let me see what else. Ace of Cups. It's about really, really opening your heart. Really opening your heart to something. Really opening up to trust. And Temperance is about trusting in your path, allowing things to flow, letting go of all these painful energies. Yeah. Okay, let me do this. How does this relate to your love life and relationships? It's about having confidence. Oh, wow, look at that. King of Wands and King of Swords. It's about you and this person both standing in your power, standing in your truth, having confidence. It's like a following the leader thing. I don't know if that makes any sense. You're both like guiding each other in some way. And there's another king, King of Pentacles, Ace of Wands. It's about not comparing this person to other people. It's about not comparing this relationship to any other relationship that you've had. It's about acknowledging your own value. By acknowledging your own value, you acknowledge the value in the relationship. All right, let's see. What's going to happen with your relationship this week? Yeah, it's moving away from selling yourself short. I mean, it's working together. It's seeing how you two fit together. It's seeing how you and this person, support each other. You feel like you're so separate in this relationship, but the reality of it is you both have been kind of guiding each other through. You both have been like working through similar things. You both have been like, in some way, shape, or form, you've been helping each other acknowledge your own worth and your own value. Ace of Swords, yeah, it's about, gaining clarity on how this person fits into your life. It's about not seeing yourself as separate, as somebody who's going to have to keep moving through life doing everything alone, as somebody who has to, as somebody who is not going to have that support system, because that's what you've kind of grown up believing, that you're different in some way, or you know what I mean? The circumstances that you've dealt with, it's by acknowledging that this person, regardless of what has gone on between the two of you, you and this person have given each other support and you've helped each other grow. It's having a new realization in this relationship and being able to take a leap of faith. Did that sound super cheesy? Because it was so cute. It makes me so happy. And if this is not about a relationship specifically, if it's about life, if it's about your job, it's the same energy. It's that you feel so separate. But it's because you sell yourself short. It's because you're not seeing the support system that you do have, and how much you have changed, how much you have grown, how much things have changed and grown around you. All right, so what final messages do we have for you this week? Curiouser. Yeah, this is new. Again, I keep wanting to say, you know, you can't compare this to the past. This is something completely different. And acknowledging that is part of it. Oh, I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Okay, so you have the lead the way, which again, that's what I feel is going on with this relationship that you have with this person. You are both kind of like, what is that? You were both kind of leading each other, and I don't think you guys even realize how much of an impact you're having. So when you continue to focus on moving yourself forward, when you overcome your fears, when you work on yourself, it's doing the same thing for the other person. It's benefiting the relationship. It's important to focus on being in the present moment. It's important to really look into what you are manifesting for yourself. Things are going to start moving forward very, very fast because, like I said, everything that you're wanting to manifest is pretty much right at your doorstep. But this is something completely new. That's what it is. This is completely new. You can't compare it. You can't even compare the relationship that you and this person have together to how it was whenever you met this person, because you two have gone through so much growth that you two aren't even the same person. You guys have grown, you guys have followed each other, so it's about being in the present moment and looking at the relationship now and understanding that this is completely new, and follow that. Follow that spark, follow that excitement to step into something completely different. All right. I love you guys. I hope you have an amazing week. Bye-bye.